Yeah, sometimes I stay up late at night. I wonder how Nick's been doing in that 2-5 game on Tuesdays. Yeah. I wonder if he's been fucking balancing his ranges well enough.
No, I'm kidding. The first card that comes up, whatever number it is,
Yeah. Okay. Well, they're paying their time.
You just said you want to be told what to do, so we're just going to go with that.
Yeah,
clock!
Tell me what.
Oh.
We don't have a clock. We have no floor man, no fucking timer, nothing.
300.
Patrick, what's 13 times 8?
13 times 8?
Yeah, I might as well start figuring that shit out.
104. 129. You ready for it?
Yeah, I'm ready for it. You want to switch?
All right, let's go.
1,000?
No.
No, I looked at my cards. I'm pretty sure I had neither of them, but
That's me, right?
That's you. Yeah, 129.
Alright, I'm gonna hand.
I have no idea what I had, but. Oh, I can
Three-way
remember that.
flop here and a cooler flop as Kelly flops top
But
2
yeah, we're on moving forward. What do you want?
and Andy flopping a set.
And we're just auto booked as long as we're both playing.
Meanwhile, Mike bets his ace
Whatever you
king,
want. All right, yeah.
and this is going to escalate as Andy puts in the check
If you
raise.
pay- Yeah. If you pay time, you also pay the penalty.
It's a battle of the blinds.
C5 comes, I pay you 500 plus 129.
No.
Yes, because I have your number.
No, you don't.
Yeah, we're switching numbers.
Oh, you want to switch numbers?
Oh, do you know? Okay.
And this
so
will get rid of
None
Mike.
of it matters, but it's just good that you're clarifying. That's fine. Let's do that for
I would
fun.
have thought that. Let's
Yeah.
switch the numbers. Oh, you know what? I do that with Zack, not you.
So we switch the numbers and you pay the other guy.
And Kelly's going to call the
So
raise.
if it's four, I pay
4,500 in the pot. Ace on the
I
turn.
nailed it.
Not a particularly scary card to either player given the flop action.
Yeah, no, I'm a pretty smart guy. Yeah. 2 to 3 times I'll get it.
I don't think Kelly is going to put Andy on many ace X's that could
What
beat
the
her.
fuck, man?
Maybe ace 3 of diamonds would make sense as a check raise. That now has her beat. But if she was ahead on the flop, she's most likely still ahead on this turn.
He will say he doesn't want to do it right when it hits him. Like, I say I don't want to do it, my friend, and I don't.
The joke's on you guys. He's just
And the bet is
constantly leveling all of
2,900.
them.
Kelly
You don't
only
even
playing
realize it.
8,000. A very reasonable spot for Kelly to move all in here.
This guy's like a fucking very successful.
But she's going to choose to
fucking-
just call, leaving herself a
he's got-
half pot bet left on the
No matter
river.
What he says, he's sharp as
He
fuck.
pretended like it took him 8 hours to figure out that football.
I think jamming there makes a lot of
Yeah,
sense.
exactly. Like he was like, well, I might as well fucking
As you
play
want to
dumb and
charge
try
the
and
draws and not allow
further
them to
gain
see
it.
the
That's
river
interesting.
and give up. And
Yeah, I
when
was
you're
thinking
beat,
Quad
you're going
Vicky
to
was, like,
probably
smart
end up
guy.
losing your stack on the
I'm
river
like already
anyway.
dead in that bet.
So why not force the draws to put in all the money on the turn?
It's not good. I'll take the other
And
hand for sure.
we see, Kelly snap calls the bet on the river and is going to lose, although it looks like Andy bet 400 less than her stack, at least if our graphics are right.
Wow.
It looks like they're just taking all of Kelly's chips. Maybe Andy, the graphics showed that Andy bet 4,800. It's possible Andy said the word all in, but looks like Andy's going to take down either way about $20,000 pot there. Bottom set against top 2 on the flop. Pretty standard cooler.
Got that boom.
Boom's ass. And I'm going to dig right into that. Thanks. 125.
Jesus.
50.
150.
Yeah, that's suddenly became very unappetizing. You do you, Nick.
I'm just going to have to do it.
You do you.
All right, heads up.
And Kelly's bet here on the flop is going to get called by Garrett. Garrett holding bottom pair and turns a flush draw and open ender. Kelly going to continue barreling with her gut shot here. So she bets twice with this gutter. Garrett about a 4-1 favorite, maybe deciding if he wants to turn his hand into a semi-bluff with a raise or not. But expect to see him just call here. He has some showdown and lots of good rivers. And he does call. 2350 in the middle. And the 10 of clubs. Oh, and Kelly has gotten quite unlucky a number of times tonight. And this is another instance of that as Garrett Rivers a flush and Kelly, who's double-barreled her gutter, hits the gutter on the river. She actually did turn a double gutter, guys. So sorry about that. But she bet a gutter on the flop, turns a double gutter, although less disguised on one end, and hits her dream card. But it's going to be bad news as Garrett's sitting here in position with the flush.
10 seconds. All in.
And he does shove it.
All in.
And Kelly with only 3,400 behind. How can she fold? There was about 2,300 in the pot going to the river, so Kelly pots it.
10 seconds.
I think I have to call.
Kelly getting about 3-1 here. Can't imagine that she gets away from this hand. Just a really brutal river here.
How are you not bluffing here now? Getting too much.
And she does call.
Alright, good luck.
And Garrett going to win a $13,700 pot there.
Alright, thanks so much.
And I think that is it for Kelly for today.